Using my jig, I've put 2 pegs at the top in holes 1 and 2 and another peg at the bottom in hole 8. I've got 2 meters of cord I'm going to use for the Dragonfly, and I've folded it in half and hooked one end around pin 8, threaded the 2 ends between pins 1 and 2 and spread them out. Now for the eyes, I could put a couple of small beads in there. These are not necessary, but I just happen to have a spare couple, so let's make it with some beads as eyes. And I'll move those big beads or eyes just above the pegs at 1 and 2. I'm going to tie a knot, just a little overhand knot, in one end of my cord. It just helps me remember which side should be moving where. Now, just like the zip pull that we made, we take the knotted end over the middle, or the tail, let's call it. The other end will pass down over the knotted end, under the tail, and up through the loop that we created when we crossed the knotted part over. We can't really tighten things up properly yet because we need to complete this knot. This knot is only half finished at the moment. Your knotted end will now be at the other side. Pass that over the middle, take the end that's not knotted, over that end, under the tail, and up through the loop on the other side. And now we can tighten things up, and we can push those beads a little bit closer together too. Right, we've tied one knot. Let's tie the first set of wings. I'm going to put pegs in holes 3 and 4, and I'm going to hold the cord over the top of those, both sides, before I start tying again. Take the knotted end over the middle, the other end over that knotted end, under the tail, and up through the loop at the other side. Can't tighten it yet because we haven't finished this knot. Take the knotted end over the middle, the other end over the knotted end, under the tail, and up through the loop. And now we can tighten things up. And I can press that knot up towards the eyes. Keep things fairly tight. Remove those pegs and we'll make the second set of wings using holes 5 and 6. Again, the ends we're working with put over the top of these pegs, and we're going to do the same old thing again. Knotted end over the middle, the other end over the knotted end, under the back, and up through the loop at the other side. Can't tighten it yet. Knotted end over the middle, the other end over the knotted end, under the back, and up through the loop. Now we can tighten things up. And again, I can take the pins out now, don't need them anymore, the pegs that we used for the wings, and just slide my body up to keep it tight. And now we just keep repeating the process. Knotted end over the middle, the other side over the knotted end, under the tail, and up through the loop. And I'll keep doing that until I've got the body the length I want it to be. I think that's big enough now. I'll remove all my pegs, slide the body up towards the eyes. Of course, if you haven't used beads as the eyes, you probably need to leave just a little gap at the top there to see the eyes. And now we can take the ends, snip them off to about 1/8 of an inch from the body and melt them against the body. There's our little dragonfly. Hope you enjoyed that. See you in the next one. Bye for now.